fuel and drivers cost as much as putting a school up. When they trying to put all the schools together, those buses are running additional 500,000 miles a year.
They're also hauling children for hours at the time.
For hours, that's true. That running those buses, paying those drivers, and hauling those children is costing just as much as it would to have improved Buckhorn School and Boynton.
You won't get an argument from me. I agree with you.
I drove a truck all my life, and I know what I'm talking about. I know what a truck costs to run, and a school bus is a truck.
Well, I'm concerned about the cost, but I'm more concerned about these children having to get up so early, being out on the road in the dark.
It's more dangerous by accidents.
That's right, it sure is.
I mean,
Any other questions? Yes, sir.
Well, let's see, we closed the Boynton School so that the school board could have that building
Right.
for them.
And then put the
Okay.
children in mobile homes.
Now, we closed the Buckhorn School so we can overload the other schools so we can build new schools. Who's running the show? Is the school board running it or is the superintendent?
It's the superintendent right now, I think.
I do believe so.
It's supposed to be the superintendent working for the school board, but I think it's the school board working for the superintendent. Anything else?
I have a question. You have an accounting background?
Yes, sir.
Are you aware, you wouldn't necessarily know this just because you're an accountant, but do you know if this school system has been audited?
Yes, it has been audited. It's audited every year.
By whom and how?
The auditing firm does a survey here. What's the name of it?
Alga,
Alga.
Cradle Alga and Jones.
In a South Hill company,
Yes, sir.
not an outside of,
No.
of the area.
That's right funny to me, where things happen. But this auditor, for the county, for the school board, they've since brought his wife into the school, into the central office. Does that make good sense?
I'm normally in favor of buying local,
But
and I don't know anything about these accountants. I certainly don't want to imply that there's anything wrong there, but it seems like good accounting practice is you get an accountant as far away as you can, and they look at everything.
I understand.
Is that?
Should be done.
The other thing, you work for Cardinal Homes.
Yes, sir.
So you've got some idea of the square footage cost of y'all make modulars as well as double wides too, or
No,
just strictly
just
modular?
modular.
Strictly modular. So, considering, the last figure I remember was some $200 a square foot for school type of construction.
That's brick and mortar.
Right. Were you to provide modulars on every intersection where there's a bunch of kids, you know, maybe a dozen elementaries instead of what they're boiling it down to 2, I think. How many are there in the county now? 2?
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the county.
Still, well, there's 2 more to close then.
Crawford, Casey, the Buckhorn,
Clarkson.
Cross and South Hill.
Wouldn't it be less expensive? It would save us on busing. The kids wouldn't have to be on the road for as long a time. If you put together modular units for, I don't know, 4 classrooms per mini school, you could get rid of a whole bunch of principals. The principal could be one of the teachers. He could be part-time. What do you think of that idea?
That probably would work, but we've already done away with the best school system we had. It don't make sense to me. Any other questions?
Yeah, I got one. I live on Sweetwater Lane, and it's about 3 kids on that road. They go to school, and it's 3 buses a day comes down there and pick up one at a time. Why can't they pick them all up and carry them to the school like they did when we were in school?
No, we were, but they probably go to different schools. And the buses only go to one school, they don't go to 2 schools.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I don't said it's right, but I'm saying that's what happened.
Well, it's about 3. I see the bus come down through there, got one kid sitting up in it.
I had the same thing going down my road, if you want to know the truth.
But I think, I mean, if they could combine them together, that would save money on the gas and everything else too.
You're talking about building new schools, and that money's in the way, but bricks and mortar don't teach children.
That's right.
Teachers teach children.
Home teaches school, kids to start with.
Sir?
Homes teach school,
To start with,
teach-
yes,
teach
sir. And then the
kids.
teachers take over.
I was gonna say sometimes it might take a brick,
Sir?
is that sometimes it might take a brick.
You might take one sometime.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, thank you all.
Thank
Thank you, sir.